I grew up in Corpus Christi, Texas, a small coastal town in the southeast portion of Texas. And my parents were divorced. I didn't have a lot of structure in my household. It was kind of a joint effort between my mom and my grandparents to raise me. And I wasn't that great of a kid. I got in a lot of trouble. Things got so bad that I ended up moving in with my grandparents, and things just got worse. I decided that, I wanted to live by my own agenda. I wanted to hang out with my friends, stay out all night, party, spend my evenings and my weekends at the beach, hanging out with friends, drinking, smoking. After graduation, I decided that I wanted to move out of town. I wanted to get as far away from my family as possible. It's horrible to say that because of how close I am to them now, and I love them, but I didn't want any obstacles. I didn't want anybody to tell me what I was and wasn't going to do. I moved to the Dallas area in 2000, and shortly thereafter started going to school. Once I moved up here, I decided that I wasn't having enough fun, and I needed to start hanging out with some new friends. And their main agenda was just partying all night, having as much fun as you could. Being the responsible young person that I was, I decided to get a job. One night while I was working at the store, a man came to the door, and it was after we had closed, and asked if he could come in and look for his wallet that he had left. Next thing we know, he's telling us that he wants money. He's got this gun in our face, and he's telling us, I need the money, or I want the money. I didn't know what to do at that point. I was shell-shocked. I mean, come on. I'm an 18-year-old kid. I'm supposed to be out partying and having fun with friends, not getting held up in a store or getting killed. I was scared for my life, and this guy decided that he wanted money, and nothing was going to stop him from that. He asks us to go to the back of the store to open the safe, and so we start walking towards the back. During the course of us walking to the back of the store, my boss pushed this guy, and he pushed him back, and my boss ran to the door, and at that point he fired a shot in the back of my boss's back, and he died. He just laid there and he died. Next thing I know, I'm turned around and I'm running the opposite direction. This guy chases me down and he fires a shot in my back, and I thought I was dead. When I came to, there was cops everywhere. It was nuts. It was insane. It was chaos. And I didn't understand why I was alive. I didn't get how I was alive, but I was. I was alive for a reason, and there was somebody that was trying to get my attention. I hadn't felt good since the shooting, and I told my mom, and she said, well, maybe we should go to the doctor. We went to the doctor, and they ran some tests. They told me I had cancer. And I thought to myself, you're kidding. Why again? I was completely defeated again. During the treatment for my cancer, I was so angry. I just was mad. I hated God. He sent me a voice of reason that I didn't see at the time. She just kept telling me that I needed to have faith, that things would work out, that God saved me the first time and He would save me again. Me, the one who was stubborn, who always had it my way, started to believe that somebody else cared about me. With my new friend and my new faith, I started doing some exploring. I did some soul searching, started doing some reading, and found out that there was a lot more to life than just me and my little existence. And I came across a church in Arlington, and It was just amazing what happened. And that service at that church felt unreal. I mean, these people knew what they were singing about. And the guy behind the pulpit knew what he was talking about. And it wasn't something about, it wasn't about someone that they didn't know or they didn't understand or some great big thing hovering over them. It was about someone they knew, someone they trusted, and someone they loved with all their heart. It was family to them. And that something was God. And they knew it. Shortly thereafter, I decided that maybe it was time that I take a leap. Maybe I should become a Christian. Made an appointment, talked to a pastor, did some studying, some more, and decided to get baptized. When I got baptized, they put me down in the water, and they brought me back up. And that's when my life began.